Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make a quick veggie fried rice with things that I happen to have on hand. So right now I'm just warming up some vegetable oil in a deep skillet. I'm adding my onion and garlic, and I'm going to let that saute there for a little bit. I'm going to get a wooden spoon just to move that around. So I have some leftover steamed white rice that I used for a meal yesterday actually, and this is the perfect time to be making a fried rice with the leftover steamed rice. So we're just going to let that saute there for a little bit, and then we're going to add in some frozen veggies. Okay, that's been sauteing for a while, so I have a little bit of frozen veggies left in this bag, so I'm just gonna throw those in. It's just peas, corn, carrot, and beans. You can go ahead and use whatever you have on hand, whatever veggie you like, fresh, frozen. I've never tried canned, but go ahead if you like. Okay, to this mixture, I'm going to go around 1, 2, 3 times and a bit with some soy sauce. And that's going to add some flavor. I also have a fried rice seasoning packet that I just get at my local West Indian store, and I'm going to use that too to season my veggies. I'm just going to mix that all around, and I'm just going to let the flavors blend well. I'm going to cover it for a bit and I'll be back. Okay, everything is going well, looks great. I'm going to add in my steamed rice, and I warmed it up so it's just easier to work with. Just plop that right in there and break it up and just get all the flavors mixed together. Now this is something that dinner you can have ready in 15-20 minutes, depending if you're using meat or not. Obviously, if you're going to be using meat, raw meat, then it's going to take longer. If you have already cooked meat, like cooked chicken breast or whatever, you can just slice that up and add it in towards the end to just warm it up, so it won't take as long as if you were going to be using raw meat. So we're just going to keep mixing that, making sure that all the little rice that's stuck together breaks up, so we get a nice uniform look. And we're going to let that fry, as you will, for a little bit. Okay. As you can see, everything is frying up nicely. We're getting a nice coat to it. Now this is where I would add my egg, so I'm going to make an opening. My sous chef here has scrambled 3 eggs. Actually, she beat them up. She didn't scramble them. And we're just going to kind of let that cook in the middle where it's nice and hot. And this is where it scrambles. And just slowly I work it in to my mixture here. I want to make sure everything is nice and hot. See it? There we go. It's nicely scrambling, mixing in, and then that's going to be the protein for our stir fry. Like I said, feel free to use tofu. You can use meat if you like. You can omit the egg, the tofu, the meat, and just keep it as a vegetable stir fry. It's totally up to you. This is something that I like to do when I have a little bit of time to make dinner and I have my rice already left over from the night before, and it's quick and it's easy and it satisfies everybody. At this point, I'm just going to add, because there was no seasoning to the egg, I'm going to add a little bit more of my seasoning mixture. So you season to taste. You can just use salt, pepper, paprika. You can put ginger, whatever flavors you like. And I'm just gonna let that fry for a little bit longer, and it's gonna be ready to eat. I'll be back in a minute. Here you have it. One pot meal, no muss, no fuss, crowd pleaser. From our family to yours, we love you.